Hi guys, it's Jay Boyd from Feynlab, and today I'm here with you to talk about Feynlab Ultra V2. It is a new biphasal chemistry that allows us to mix the base coat and the top coat together on one bottle. With this chemistry, you're able to just take one lap around the car, one coat, and it's still going to provide an unparalleled thickness along with hydrophobics, durability, and slickness that can't be competed with. Now let's walk you through how to properly install it for the best results. When prepping a car for Feynlab Ultra V2, we recommend that you take the car through a full decontamination wash, followed up with a solid iron remover of your choice. After the iron remover, I tend to go through the car with a bug and tar remover to make sure I haven't missed any stuck on spots. Clay bar the vehicle thoroughly. Following a clay bar, you're going to want to inspect the vehicle and do a proper two-stage correction. A heavy buffing compound, followed up with a nice finishing polish, and after that, make sure you wipe the surface completely clean, preferably with our Panel Prep spray, which is going to make sure there's nothing left behind on the surface. Once this vehicle is prepped and clean, just like this, and we know that we have nothing left behind, and we've utilized our light to look for any further imperfections that we may be able to correct, and we're satisfied, now we can take our Feynlab Ultra V2 and begin the installation. When doing your installation, it's always smart. Continue to look around the rim of the bottle for any hardened coating crystals. Any of those crystals need to be wiped away before continuing the installation, as they might get caught up into the applicator and scratch the paint. When installing Feynlab Ultra V2, because of the biphasal chemistry involved, it's really important that you're constantly giving this stuff a good shake. If you were to put this in a clear bottle and let it sit for 15 minutes to an hour, it's going to separate into the two different coatings like water and oil. You'll be able to see it clear as day. So you want to make sure you're keeping that shaken up real nice throughout the entire install. Now we want to install this using a plus sign with a box method or a window frame method. This just allows us to spread around the bulk of the coating in a general fashion that we can go back and continue to pick it up as we're spreading it evenly. When it comes to your dwelling time, Feynlab Ultra V2, like most coatings, is going to depend heavily on temperature and humidity. On average, you should be able to get anywhere from 3 upwards of 15 minutes for a dwell time from this coating. It's an extended amount of time that gives you plenty of time to make sure that it's even across the surface, letting it build up as thick as possible. Once you've installed the coating on the panel, we're going to utilize what we call the finger swipe test. So with a gloved finger, every minute, we're going to do an opposing swipe against the stripes to see if we're able to disturb those lines. We want to get to a point to where we're not wiping through them, that they're still going to stay set up, that they just kind of disturb a little bit. That lets me know that most of the coating is set up, but the top is still malleable enough that we can level it out. So if you look here, as I drag across, there's still some hints of lines continuing to move across the surface, meaning that the base of this is starting to set up above the low spots, and now it's time to level the coating. A good tip is to always extend your rag about half of a hand outside of the panel that you've coated, because as you're wiping up, your towel is going to tend to swing out and leave streaks. This is going to ensure you pick things up before continuing and you don't leave any high spots behind. For every installation, you should choose a small panel to start with as your test panel. Install the product, begin at about 2 or 3 minutes doing your finger swipe test, and continue to test every minute until you find that sweet spot where you're ready to level. Continue with that timing throughout your entire vehicle installation. When maintaining your freshly ceramic coated car, we recommend that you try not to get the car wet for about a week. If you know that you're going to have some rain, we recommend using our hybrid ceramic detailer as a nice barrier to prevent any water spotting in that first week. Aside from that, anytime you want to wash the vehicle, you want to make sure you're using a 2-bucket wash method. You want to be very careful not to introduce any contaminants to the surface when you're wiping it down, because although strong and more durable than your paint, ceramic coating can still be scratched. So you want to take care of your coating as long as you own the vehicle. vehicle. Ceramic Ultra V2 comes with a 5-year warranty from Feynlab. This is going to cover you in case of any defects or any sort of coating failures that may occur due to product issues. This warranty is reported to your Carfax and will show on your report, helping you maintain and preserve the value of your vehicle. For more installation tips and tricks, follow along as we will be providing more videos to come. Thank you.